Alright, what's up everybody? This is review number 1, and we just saw Joker, and honestly blew me away.
It lived up to the hype. It was insane. Oh my gosh, just the tone, the action, all of it, the plot. I'm shook. We just came out of the movie theater.
Yeah, we just came out of the movie theater.
Oh boy.
The cinema sign back here is flickering, and that's kind of paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the movie just showed how a regular person could honestly become someone like the Joker, and I just like the creativity behind the movie, how they didn't stick to a comic book or anything, but kind of made it its own thing, and you know, the decisions they made for the character and everything included in the movie. I think it was all really well done and thought out very well.
Joaquin Phoenix, best actor for sure.
Yeah,
he carried this entire movie.
Best actor.
His acting was incredible. You could tell once he transformed into the Joker, there was a very clear distinction on how he actually went insane. And then I loved how they utilized the setting and the characters around them in the city. I thought the tone overall was great. And I love this movie, and I have to think about it some more, to be honest with you.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be thinking about it for a while, and honestly, like, I've never rewatched a movie, but I already want to rewatch this movie because
I need to see this movie again.
Seeing it again will get you thinking about it more, and thinking about how meaningful it is, and why everything's included in the movie. And yeah, Joaquin Phoenix did a really, really good job, and even watching that Jimmy Kimmel interview, I could see he was like kind of scared of him and like nervous around him, and I could kind of see why. It's because in the movie he was a pretty scary guy.
Oh yeah.
And I just really enjoyed the movie. I mean, I honestly hype up movies a lot and come out disappointed, but this movie, I was very excited for it, and you know, it surprised me in a lot of ways because it wasn't like I predicted the outcome of the whole movie, and I just found a lot of fulfillment in what actually did happen in the movie. And what about you, Bryce?
I mean, I think I've already said everything, and I agree pretty much completely with what you said. But
also, the cinematography was amazing.
It was great.
It was
very
really
well
good.
shot movie.
Really well shot, and you know, I just like how everything looked.
Yes. But signing off for now.
Signing off for now. This is number 1.
Yes.
And
Joker 2019.
You know, maybe
lived up to the hype I built up for it the past 2 years.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm excited to see what the DC Darkverse, what that'll turn into, and if they'll bring back Joaquin Phoenix's Joker depiction again. But yeah, we're probably gonna watch this movie more and maybe discuss it even more, and after some thought, give an in-depth discussion of what we think. But yeah, this is just straight out the movie theater. It's drizzling out here, and Tyler's in the car talking to his mom.
Yeah.
It's wraps. All right, part 2 of the initial reaction. I know I said it's wraps, but here we are again. And I'm here with Tyler. He saw it as well. He was talking to his mom in the car. But, you know, it was me, Tyler, and Bryce. You know, we all went to see it. I want to get everyone's viewpoint. Tyler, what did you think, you know?
It was a good movie. I don't really judge movies hard. But it was a good movie. Simple. That's raps.
No, but
that's all my thoughts.
Okay,
bro.
but what did you like about the movie? What were your favorite aspects of the movie? Like, what you said you liked it, but think about most movies you see. Is there anything in this movie that like stuck out to you, or you just appreciate it more than normal?
No, like it wasn't like your like typical movie where like at the end it's like it was just a happy ending. It was like, you know, like it was like a serious, you know, like I don't know really how to explain it, but like.
But what did you think about without any spoilers, like the way they made Joker be in it, like how they made Joaquin Phoenix's Joker and the actions he did and the way he portrayed like such an iconic character? Did you think they had a good approach to it? Like,
oh yeah.
Because it was very original.
Yeah, it was actually good. The actor, I don't know his name. But
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, he actually did a really good job.
He's like very dedicated to his roles, and he takes great care in making sure he provides an authentic you know,
Yeah, it really
depiction
actually
of whatever
felt
he's
like he
doing
was,
or
like,
whatever the script is.
he made it like feel like he was actually legitimately insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know, with his laugh, you could definitely see how like painful that was for
Yeah.
him. And I'm sure even, you know, obviously that's the character's thing, but acting that out, that's really hard, and I'm sure
Yeah.
that even affects him. You know,
Yeah.
strains you when you do that. And so like, you know, you've seen a lot of superheroes, like superhero movies, like most people. What are your views on how this one was, and like what you think this might transform into in the future?
I think that they're gonna make like a lot like
These more like character studies, more like
Yeah, yeah,
a
I
deeper
actually-
a
I
deeper
like it.
dive into
yeah, I
more
really like
serious.
that. Yeah, I really like how
thing.
like I really like the deeper dives into a character's story, but like they never really do villain stories like that. So I actually think that they're gonna continue with all these.
See you, Bryce.
Peace out, Bryce.
It's raps.
Yeah, like I kind of like how like they're going deep into the villain story, which I actually would like to see more of, because
Yeah, because you don't always see that.
yeah, and it's always a superhero, but now with Joker, maybe they might continue that, and it'll be really good. And I think it'll be very like interesting to see all the different villains' backstories.
Yeah, and one last thing, you know, like, did you appreciate the aesthetic presentation of the movie, like the way the camera work and how they shot the movie? You know, like when he was like running through the alley or running through the insane asylum, or you know, just the way everything looked, the colors
Yeah, it
and
was a
everything that
very-
they fit into the frame.
Yeah, it was a very like it made the vibe very dark and eerie, like. It made for like a good, like it really set the tone, and like it made the mood for the whole movie. And,
Yeah,
like,
it just felt like dark and
yeah,
just
it
like
felt dark and,
and
like,
like
just
like some shit was gonna go
yeah,
down.
yeah, like it was just crazy, like, but it
So-
was a really good like put together movie.
So
like,
what would you rate it, like a F to A plus scale?
I give it like a A minus.
A
Like
minus.
A minus.
I give it like a.
I'm an A minus.
Honestly, I give it like around an A, because
yeah.
you know it's a very
A minus A.
it's
yeah.
a daunting task,
Yeah.
and I think it's just really special.
Yeah, that was
honestly.
creative. It was very creative.
And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
But Tyler, you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
recommend it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, yeah. That,
Recommend it.
you know, I want to get everyone's viewpoint. I said mine, Bryce said his, and we just saw the movie. And I think this will definitely, you know, it's a very controversial movie at the moment, because they're saying, oh, it condones violence, and you know, it's not really a superhero movie. But like, no, this is just so unique, and it's just presenting Joker. And I mean, what do you expect? You know that character and the type of crazy things he does, and you can't just say that about something that's fictional. And you know, I think in the future people will come back to this movie, and even like a few months from now, and just it's a very special movie, and you know, I think it's very meaningful.
Yeah.
And if I have a further discussion, I'll talk about it more. You know, I'm really enjoying this right now, but kind of not, because we're freezing.
Yeah. It's
But
really cool.
yeah, we'll catch y'all later.
Alright.
Peace out.